I think I'm chasing a storm. I'm not positive. I just passed through the town of Clovis, New Mexico. Oh, the light's not adjusting. Behind me it's still blue, light blue, and the town seems to be mostly wet. Ahead of me, it's gray, and that really looks like a storm just came through, and I am behind it, but I am going in the same direction the storm is. I've been catching a little bit of water, so it may be raining soon. I'm about, looks like 3 miles from the Texas state line. Yeah, so I started this morning at Taos, and it's about 10 or 11 hours to San Antonio. So my intention today was to drive 7 or 8 of it. And right now I'm 2 hours out of Lubbock, and that's still 6 hours from, the math isn't adding up here. Anyway, supposedly I'm 2 hours from Lubbock, and that's still 6 hours from San Antonio. So I'm not going to stay in Lubbock. I'm going to find something closer. Abilene is a possibility right now. I'll take a look at that. Yeah, I passed through Fort Sumner and the Billy the Kid Museum. Wanted to stop there and check it out, but figured I'd lose a couple hours, and I'm already doing a long drive, so I'll put that on the menu for the future, or the list of possibilities for the future. Because as I started to plan the other day, started to look at the map, I realized I've got 8 weeks left to do everything I want to do, and so there are things I want to preserve, and then there are things that I can save. Like, I know I want to spend several days in New Orleans, but I don't think there's a week in New Orleans available on this schedule. Same thing with Miami and Key West. So I'm setting those aside, and the idea came to me earlier today. Alan Barnett posted on the pictures I posted from Taos that he wished he were on the journey too. And I was like, you know, some of this is cheaper with multiple people, so it would make sense to try and plan a group thing, and it doesn't matter where you're coming from. So if I were to go, hey, I'm going to go to New Orleans over winter break or spring break or for a week in the summertime, and there were other people that wanted to join in, they could fly in from anywhere. We could rent a house on Airbnb as a group, and it'd be cheaper for all of us to do that kind of trip. So I'm thinking about organizing that kind of thing in the future and just going, hey, this is, or I might even crowdsource, where should we go, and keep like a group, travel group going. I don't know. There's possibilities out there. There's a lot of ideas coming up that I really enjoy. So yeah, that's where we are right now. I'm going to be in San Antonio tomorrow. Tomorrow is Tuesday. And I will leave San Antonio Thursday morning. I know I'm going to go to the boot store that Hunter suggested, Alamo, Riverwalk. There's a comic book store where I want to get one of my purchases scored, so I can see if those comic book purchases are what I think they are. And I'm pretty confident in that, actually. And then I'm going to strike southeast, and I want to ride a horse sometime in. Oh yeah, I'm catching up to that storm. There was a big piece of lightning right over there. Dang it, pointed the wrong way, missed the shot. I love thunderstorms, and it's related to my role-playing history and tempest and lightning and all that. I've never felt threatened by a thunderstorm, not since my childhood in Tennessee. Yeah, so San Antonio, southeast, maybe Corpus Christi, back to Austin, up to Houston, then to Dallas. And from there I have several different possible potential routes that we'll look at when I get closer. So that's the update on the agenda and the driving video. I'm I'm gonna do a role-playing video because the thunderstorm is perfect time to talk about horror games, chill, and Vampire the Masquerade. So there'll be a companion to this in the next hour or so once I'm comfortable with the amount of water that I'm driving through, enough to shoot video at the same time. Peace.